All right, it's Thursday, August 8th, just following up on Meta. I just bought it here on a secondary buy at the lower blue line, and now I just scaled out to set up an overage trade. It's having a nice reversal back towards the highs of the day. So as described on the previous video, I bought or rebought it here at 580. It just scaled out at 502. And now we'll get to see on the next target if it can get up to the highs of the day, which is that 504.33 area, and maybe another push higher. In the big picture, like I said, weekly chart has a nice green reversal that's working. If it doesn't want to fail here on this 3-bar and eventually, work towards lower lows, then it's likely working back up to those highs. I like the way, it went up Monday, Tuesday, just a pause Wednesday, and then we're above the midpoint of this day, starting up again. So we'll see if we not only get to today's highs, but yesterday's highs, which is up here, possibly at the 510 area. So, on this secondary move, we'll see if it reaches this target. Then if it can get through there, we'll see, how much higher it might want to go. There's a nice window higher. Discussed how I bought it here earlier in the session and then took a small gain on it. I was going to watch to see if we get an orderly pullback and then a secondary move. So I bought it here, just scaled out an overage trade. If it goes below this area right here or the midpoint of the first bar, I'll break even at worst, but hopefully it'll reach its target and then continue higher to some of those other targets. So keeping an eye on Meta all day today. It was a good buy. I think on bar 3, I didn't do that one. Bought it up here, took a small gain. When it didn't immediately follow through, decided to rewatch it, and now I rebought it. And it looks like, again, it should do nowhere. At this point, I think the way that this bar is acting, I'll do no worse than a small gain on this trade, and hopefully it'll, hit this target. That'll be a good area to scale out if you want, or just to see if it kind of breaks through on a nice secondary push on the day. So good trading today on Meta, one of the stronger stocks in a market that's moved up since the open.